So today I'm out with my new FPV Remote Controller 3. Now if you watched my last video, it didn't end too well and I was using my Neo. Now I was going to do the Neo today, but it's just too windy for that. It came up a few times with strong winds. But what I have done, I've ordered a couple more batteries and a battery hub, because I think now I need to get into this FPV, but with the Neo when it's when it's not windy. But unfortunately the simulator, guys, ain't going well. I spend so much time trying to get this simulator thing to work. I'm using that lift off. Everybody seems to say lift off's good. They do a free FPV free flight thing, and I don't want to pay for it. You know, I've been never no good with simulators anyway. I'm talking about the younger days when my kids had PlayStation. I was rubbish on that, using these sort of things. But you know, I wanted to go. I think the main problem I've got now is not so much I've uploaded the stream, so the stream's on my system. I've got a Mac, and I think it's the Mac that's causing the problem, because when I go on to download the video, well, to download the game or whatever you want to call it, first it comes up with an error, and secondly it says I haven't got the base unit. What's the base unit? So I'll just show you a quick video of what I've done with the stick now, because somebody was saying, Sean, you've got to make sure that stick is down, which it is. But I'll just show you that quick video now. There's the controller. If you turn around to the back on the left hand side, if you just get a screwdriver, you can just lift up this plastic sleeve, and as you pull it back, you see two holes. One's got F1 and one's got F2. And what you need to do, making sure that when you open up your box, when you got this in the post, you didn't throw away any of the contents, because inside that little box was this amazing bit of Allen key. I forgot about that, but anyway, I didn't throw away the box and I found it. So make sure you keep this Allen key, guys, because you're going to need that, especially if you're doing this. So on the back there, all you got to do is tighten them up. And obviously the tighter you go, the more stiffer this is going to be. So I'll just do a quick demo. It's a really small screw, so you need this Allen key. And it's not the most easiest to do, but once you've got in there, you just tighten it up. You don't have to do it too tight. I found just not extremely tight. That's all I can say. It's your own preference for the end of the day. So that's all you got to do. I've got it on normal mode. I'll just be trying out normal mode and sports mode. I'm not going to go into manual. So if you want to watch me in manual, that'll be in another video. But I'm not ready for manual yet, guys. I just need to learn how to use this controller. And that's what this video is about, really. And I thought I'd pick this location because this is the first location I've flown when I first come out here flying the FPV drone anyway. So I thought, it's come back here. So sticks in, motor start in, push the stick forward. Okay, it's a bit windy. As you can see, I've got a bit of a slight tilt problem. Okay, I think this stick thing needs readjusting somehow. I'm not used to this, that's for sure. So this is a bit of a learning curve for me then. Not going up too high, Sean. Yeah. I think the wind didn't help. Okay. Interesting how I'm holding this. There's a bush at the end there. Okay. I did see somebody that did both sticks where you hold it. I've gone up really high now. Okay, I'm just going to send it out. So I'm up about 100 foot. Okay, so just going to bring it down. Obviously not bring it down too much. So I'm down to 58. Yeah, not used to that stick being like that. And I think what it is, 23. Okay, and I'm in normal mode. It seems like, I'm thinking probably the wind maybe, I don't know. So this is, I think the problem I was having was flying really low, whereas the motion controller, yeah, I'm just not used to that. Right, let's bring it around. Okay. You know, having that stick, ooh. Yeah, I think what it is, I need to find a method of holding these sticks and what's best, really. Let's bring it around that way. I know I'm going to end up crashing it, but hey, that's all the part of it. Yeah, I think the wind is a challenge as well. I was going to go up to the mines today, but I think anyway, I'm just going to be playing around. I'll probably put on some music. Just coming in there. Alright, can I turn it now? No, that's going sideways. Okay. Alright, what's that? Right. I don't understand. I don't know why. Why is it beeping? Press. Okay. So I got to remember that this is the pause and stop button and also the return to home button. Okay. So anybody watching this thinking, sure, you know, any of you proper FPV flies, you just tell me what I'm doing wrong with my fingers or what's the better way of doing it. Really? Well, I'm going to change it over to the motion controller now, which I just happen to have in my pocket. It's all ready to go. This is what I love about it. So once you've got it all linked up, guys, you can just change it over straight away. So I've just got to remember now to start it. Double press. Long press. Okay, we're off.
We have an unidentified flying object. We have an unidentified flying object.
So the summary, well, that was my first proper go, I suppose, using these sticks. I'm not really sure how to use the stick. Do you hold the sticks like this, or do you use the top of your thumbs? I don't know what's better really. I do quite like using the thumbs, but also I do like quite using that. So that, I think I've got to find a way where I'm more comfortable, I think, when I'm using this controller. Obviously, I'm pretty, well, I wouldn't say I'm pretty good, but I've got the hang of this motion controller pretty good now, and I understand about using the wrist a lot. But on this remote controller, yeah, I'm still just getting used to it, I suppose. That's the main thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it was a long one. To be honest, it would have been longer, guys. I thought I'd cut it short, shorten it a bit. But anyway, I'm still trying it out. I'm not giving up, but I'm still trying to sort out that simulator as well. Anyway, as always, guys, there's going to be another video very soon.